Good morning, Wood Hounds, and welcome back to the Back 40 Firewood channel. It's a cold morning today, and it got cold last night. And for May, this is not the only good thing about it is it's keeping the bugs away right now. But I wanted to wish all the mothers out there, all the Wood Hound mothers, a happy Mother's Day. We've got a little bit of a lot clearing going on next door. The neighbor's lot that sold last year, they're finally starting to clear it out. So we've got an excavator in here, and there's guys running saws and all kinds of action going on. But I'm back here in my wood yard, and what I'm going to do today, I finally have come to make the decision of where I'm going to put Wonica. And I'm going to get a little temporary shelter put up for her, so I don't have to keep tarping her every night whenever it's going to rain, and just to make things a lot easier. So like I said, first off, I wanted, oh, there's the little boss man.
I think you hear a chainsaw and an excavator.
Yes, we do hear a chainsaw and an excavator. So yes, so once again, just wanted to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day, and especially a big happy Mother's Day to you, Grandma Woodhound, down there on the ranch. From me, little boss man, and everyone up here, we wish you a happy Mother's Day as well. So let me show you what I've got going on. So I've decided it's going to work. This is a nice little staging area that I've got for bucking up rounds and dropping off logs if I get some. And up until this point, I've kind of been moving the splitter around to where I have the piles of rounds. But the thing that I thought about is, now that I have that tractor in the bucket, I can move and push rounds to the splitter. So what I'm going to do, I've hauled in some dirt here. I made a nice little pad. I've got this nice little area between these 4 trees. And that's going to be where I think I put the splitter and let it, and I'm going to bring the wood to it. So now that I've got that, the system kind of figured out to where I split right off the end of the splitter onto the carryall, and I can haul that to the stack. I think this area right in here is a good little drop zone to bring logs, bring trees, buck them up, and then I can have the splitter right here and split right out this way facing the stacks of wood. So we leveled off, we hauled in a little dirt, we leveled it off, and then we picked up an instant canopy. So I don't know if that means I can just open the box and boom, it's done. But a 12 by 14 canopy that, like I said, the main thing is just to keep the rain off the splitter and give me a little shade. The other thing is, after I'm done running that thing, I can't just throw a tarp on it right away because the engine is hot and I've melted many holes in tarps. So I think this is going to work out good. I don't know, we're going to give it a try. That's why I got a temporary shelter before I put anything permanent up. I want to kind of see and figure out the lay of the land back here for the wood yard, what's going to work best. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to hook Wonica up to my little bucket hitch, and we're going to move her over and get her in position, and then put this instant canopy up. I think that's looking good. It's not back too far, so I still have access back here on this little path. I've got plenty of room on the working side over here, and I think it's lined up pretty good to, like I said, what I can do if I drop logs off in this little area, I can buck them up and just push the rounds right over to the log lift with the loader. So now let's see how the instant canopy goes up. Maybe we'll do this. There we go.
Oh, that's a big box.
Look at you. Okay, I think the back 40 base camp in the wood yard is set. I think that's going to be where I'm going to leave it, and then what I might do at the end of the day, I can just drop those legs down and bring that top down so it protects it a little better. So I think that might work out pretty good. So I've got all the rounds pretty much pushed up here now through this middle part. Still have these over here to get up there, but I think this is going to work out great. Because I can dump rounds here, I can buck back in there, and I can even drive or back in right from that road right back into here and dump stuff off. So I think this will work out good. Like I said, the main thing is at the end of the day when I'm done splitting, or if I come back here and split for an hour or two, and then I usually have to wait for the engine to cool down before I can throw a tarp over it. But I think this way what I'll do is I'll just lower these legs down, just drop this canopy down and have it sitting a little lower. I'll probably put some blocks of wood or anchor down the legs a little bit. So there's the canopy down on the low setting. I've got a bungee cord in there to kind of hold it down a little better, strapped down to the splitter. So that works out pretty good. Like I said, at the end of the day, I can now just lower that down and call it good. So again, to all the mama woodhounds out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope you had a great day spending time with your friends and family. I'm gonna get splitting. I've got Khaleesi set up. We're ready to split some rounds off, take them over to the stack, start chewing through this big pile of rounds. Hopefully I can get this all split up here in the next day or so. Just want to give a big shout out to everyone who attended the Back 40 live stream with the Wood Hound Senior Interview. He wanted to thank everyone. He really enjoyed getting on there and answering your questions and just interacting and, you know, giving a little bit more of his story and sharing some of his experiences. And he said it was a great time. So thanks again, everybody, for submitting your questions and for attending and tuning in. So, all right, we're going to keep splitting this stuff up, hopefully knock this pile down and then get some more wood into the wood yard. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.